Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3 and the German campaign. And where we left off, we are starting up our kind of production in proper earnest now. So we're just waiting for the Hipper to finish up, but we also got some coal fields that are going online, some steels that are going online, some rares that are really kicking into gear as well, which is brilliant. And we're building up a decent amount of IC, industrial capacity, kind of as we go. We've had some of our first IC go live, so yeah, we are really ramping up our production quotas now, which is really good. From a standpoint of general production and kind of espionage, we are also getting there. So we've got the likes of Budapest, Romania, and Turkey that we can all neutrality on. And we can also do, can't quite do the same in Japan. But Japan isn't far off from joining us now, so I think in early 1937 we'll probably get them into the faction as well, which is brilliant. And we are getting Hungary to speed towards us, so we should be getting them in relatively soon. And we might start seeing some more positive benefits from getting some of these nation states in. I think I just saw, yep, another coal field go live. So it's the thing that we lack the least. But we are lacking a little bit on rares again. But again, production for rares should be going live in early January. So with any luck, we'll be pretty together. At this point, I'll probably be in Iceland when this video goes live. I will probably put some pictures in or something of what I've been up to at some point. Spending a couple of nights in the capital, so. And that'll probably be when this video goes live, to be honest with you. But we will see. But looking forward to not doing a great deal, to be honest. That's going to be a big win. Yeah, more heavy IC effect. I imagine that's from the fact that we've built up the IC a little bit in Frankfurt. We're only lacking 10 now, and that's 10 with the Hipper due out, which the Hipper's costing us 5.2 at the moment, which is a sizable amount of IC for a single heavy cruiser, to be fair. But hey, it's not bad. It's 2 submarines effectively. Right, so there's troop ship flotillas. Now normally I would go straight onto that, but medium armor is a bloody good thing that I can jump into immediately, and feel like that's what I want to be doing, so we're going to jump into that. So yeah, like short barrel anti-tank gun as well will be finished soon. There's a load of things that are going to be done. Got a lot of building to do. So yeah, that coal field's about to come online. Now, we're not far off having that 5 IC freed up as well. Same thing with a couple of these steel refineries now. Right, there's the Hipper. So yeah, another ship for the Kriegsmarine. And we can, at this point, to be honest with you, probably bring over our coastal battleships as well. So we're up to 66 ships, which isn't not too shabby, I would say. But I do want to clear out submarines in this campaign to give us proper control over the Baltics. So we are going to build more destroyers in a moment. But probably once we've got the actual destroyer tech live. Right, yeah, let's give them the seaplane tenders. And, yeah. Those torpedo boats. I mean, all of our destroyers start at level 3. The Emden needs an upgrade, that's for sure. So does the... Oh, actually, all of the cruisers need a bit of an upgrade to latest standards. Okay, making 114 steel. 259 there. Lacking a little bit on rares, but don't want to trade for them because we're about to have some more mines go live. So I want us to be as self-sufficient as we possibly can. Let's make as much money as possible as well. So yeah, another steel refinery. Leipzig is turning into a real production hub. Building up everything. Same thing with Dresden for rares. Probably could have done that little trade with Belgium, to be fair. Like, that probably wouldn't have been breaking the bank. And we're about to get some new event decisions and things soon, so that's something. Did I just hear the sound of a tech complete? No. Okay. I'm just hearing things. It's not the first time in my life. Right, so there's specialist training active, and we're down to 2 on the IC efficiency, which isn't so good, as long as it's not negative though. That's good, it means we're 100% as efficient as we should be. And in fact, for industry techs, we probably want to be moving up that efficiency curve pretty soon. Okay, so they cancelled a trade there, but that's fine. Still turning a positive, and a little bit less manpower, but a little bit more to the land build time, but more IC. Always grateful for that. And short barrel anti-tank gun. Hey, good. So let's get the next level of torpedo boat class. A little bit more on espionage. And no, I don't want to do that kind of trade. Right, in industry investment, thank you very much. A little bit more. And yeah, we'll do the energy trade. Right, there's Buda. Buda Crest. And Ankara. And Japan, who, yeah, their neutrality is still tumbling. Okay, another free IC freed up. Oh, and we're turning a positive. We're doing now full production queue with a bit to spare. Good. And, yeah, a little bit more here. So we could do motor torpedo boats. Let's do it. They should be fairly quick to turn around, which is part of the reason why I'm doing them. Okay, anti-air ammunition. And transport ship hull. Yeah, no worries. And yeah, Portugal just cancelled a trade with us. They're closing in a little bit on like Toledo and things as well. Closing the ring of steel around Bilbao, Guernica, Bilbao and Santander. As well as moving in on like Barcelona and things. They're getting there. Right, so now, do we still want to do political spying? Our popularity is taking a little bit of a tumble. Diplomatically, our neutrality is 38. So I think we're probably okay with that. Because we don't necessarily want to do war yet. So political intel, ruling party support is all useful. Long-term investment once again, just to get some more money. And 5-year plan, giant infrastructure project. So it's time for it to make a big step forward. 25,000, bloody hell, 800 manpower. Ooh. That's a lot of manpower. Personally, that wouldn't be my first choice. No, that's a lot. That's definitely a lot. So Egypt. So Romania. We will sign that agreement. We'll gain 5,000 crude oil. Yeah, we're now on low popularity, which I don't like. A little bit surprised. Well, I'm not surprised. You know, we're a disgusting fascist nightmare. But what I mean is I'm surprised in the context of the game, given the amount of effort I'm putting into ruling party support, that we have low popularity. That seems a little bit strange. Given the amount we're putting into it. I guess if we took the counter-espionage and the raise national unity off, does that propel ruling party support up? Let's try it. Expand our crossroads. And, yep, twin engine, that's good. We can get twin engine fighter prototype running. And yeah, we're already doing some of the 37 level ones there. Right, let's see if this builds up. Oh, we're now back up at medium. Okay. Interesting. Illogical. And interesting. But illogical. So we're already on to anti-tank there. We've got some artillery stuff going on here. Twin engine there. Yeah, a little bit odd, but hey. Right, yeah, fuel for money, sure. Yeah, trying to really clean this up. Yeah, rail supply terminals. Oh, we should probably check as well command. So political protege is actually quite good. But yeah, Rudolf Hess, it's hard to look beyond that. So Joachim von Ribbentrop, no. No, biased intellectual still better. Another man of the people, no thank you. Fitzbalin, still von Bloomberg, still the best. Yeah, there isn't really anyone better kind of across the board, really. What we've got in place is as good as it gets. Right, let's try and build up supply a little bit for a minute. Because I feel like we've got other things we could be doing if we had a little bit more in supply. So let's put a bit more into it. In fact, let's move the upgrade queue into it as well. Let's do the whole shebang. See if we can't get that really kicking up. It only takes like 15 odd days, so the main reason I'm saying about it is I think we've got other, yeah, so we've got some like other things we can do, like Railroad Tycoon, that I want to do, and we need the supply to do it, so let's get that running. And yeah, money's still going on up. And yeah, brilliant. Thank you. Every time Italy comes in with a trade like that, I like weep a little bit of happiness. Like, yes, thank you, Italy. Every time that happens, it's just a little bit closer to not needing to do anything else. And aha, there we go, Japan. Any better? Yep, 23. Not long now, probably another couple of months. Okay, so artillery barrel, big win. 4 engine, yep, that's fine. Get the gun position on twin engines also done. Get that 36 level 1 there. Postpone both of those. Now, we're keeping ourselves in a decent power space. Now, a plus 20 level. Is there anything here that we could stop? So we're sending 15 to the Soviet Union, and we're plus 16 now. So, like, that Soviet Union trade, we could cancel that and still remain positive on our rares production. Okay, and that means we don't need to be as aggressive on some of these supply ones. So the 22 there from the United Kingdom. Yeah, so like that one from the US we can cancel. And with a bit of luck, we'll still be positive on that side of things. Let's see. Hey, there we go. That's good. That's really good. That's what we want to do. That frees up a little bit more IC eventually as well. Yeah, production quotas coming along nicely. So, another cannon. Yep, some railway artillery. Nothing wrong with that. Especially with another 5 IC about to be freed up when that mountain infantry goes live. And yeah, struggling to take out Bilbao, but getting there. Right, so that's both of those. Doing everything we can do there. Including transport ship engine. Doing the naval decks we probably want to do. A couple of 37s there though that we could consider. And there's a load of operating techs that we probably want to make a move on soon. All of our prototypes are going to be up to date. Right, lower neutrality on you. Same thing there. Turkey's at 4. I'd imagine Japan. Yep, you're only at 2. But you're at 19.99. So that neutrality drop we did a minute ago did its job. And we're keeping you locked down as being in our sphere influence. So another little bit of energy, some metal and some rares. Alright, cruiser crew training, yeah. Could do some of the naval ones here, or we could get onto some of the operating techs like those wreck ones, those wrecky ones, always good. And aha, yes, like that, because that means we're now doing all the coalfield stuff from tomorrow. Still at 38 level. Armored unit training. Yeah, it's not long now for some of these. Yeah, our strategic bombers are going to get the least attention, but they're going to work out the best. And yeah, do we think that that's growing? I feel like it is. Exchange IC for resources. No, we don't need anything. Converting a decent amount of oil and things every day. Turning a big positive in our coalfield production. Coalfield's about to be finished on March 1st, so that'll free up a further 5 IC. Then 2, 3, 2, 2, yeah, that's good. Yeah, not long on the supply front now. I think on the 30th we'll be able to do the railroad one. Oh, by the looks of it, not even that. That's good. So our next big project, I think we want to do Railroad Tycoon, to be honest. Feels like the right thing to do. So a little bit more supply throughput. Never a bad thing. Okay, Turkey's back up to 6. What about Japan? You're at 4, so nearly there. Check again on the 1st of February, see if we can do it then. 1954. Add a little bit more IC efficiency off the back of everything. Yeah, so we've lost one project there, which isn't so good, but oh well, it is what it is. No medal trade. No medals for us. Up to 8.12 a day. Right, close air support. So, with the close air support stuff, does that unlock anything? No. Mobile units, though, is worthwhile. And we've got about, how many units do we have? So we've got 12 divisions to make up, plus 3 veteran units and a me division. So 12 motorized, 4 panzers. Sounds like a nice mix. So road network. Yep, no complaints from me there. How's our diplomacy looking with the US now? 35, so it's a decent deal. Is there anything we can cancel? I think we did the Brazil trade quite early on. Let's cancel that up. I don't mind running a deficit on rares, because we should turn that around in pretty short order. And then, yeah, that should pay for itself. I think I just accidentally got rid of the zinc. Bloody hell. Right, so who are we friendly with? Well, to be fair, we could trade with the US, who we seem to be the most friendly with, and offer to buy only 15. for 19 and run at a positive as a result of that. Okay. And then Stormtrooper Tactics is good. Launch Torpedoes is good. Road Network is good. And have we organised properly everything? That's more efficient from a monetary perspective. So we nationalised the private sector. Yeah, I didn't mean to sell off that zinc. That was dumb. Armoured car, but back onto infantry. It's all good. Okay, so aero engine. Get mountain unit training. So yeah, these are all up to date. All at 38 or ready to be put onto 38 level to be ahead of time. There's some 38 techs that we're going to want to start looking at soon. So improved liquidation technology should improve the amount of stuff that we have going into oil, which is good. So we should be converting a little bit more as a result. Okay, I can't tell if we are converting anymore, but we should be. Okay, and we're up there a little bit more. That's good. Okay, and let's keep the production queue up and running now. And we can like just, yeah, there we go. Still trading a positive. And yeah, March 4th. The sooner that day comes, the better. Another 5 IC, that's another industrial capacity production line that will be ready to go. And then really when we're a little bit later in the year, we want to start thinking about what we want to build next once some of this stuff's come online. Because some of the battleships and things will be available, but and no, don't want to export the zinc. Stop trying to convince me it's in my good interests when we all know it's not. Okay, and we've hit 999 on energy, so that's a bit of a shame. So we're trading away about 40 to maintain at the moment the current split of our positivity on our rares balance. The next time that'll be live is on the 7th of May. That's the one that's suffering the most out of these. With our attempts just to get it to turn like a standard positive. So advanced training centers at 37. Yep, I'm happy to let that run. Doesn't hurt at all. Takes quite a long time to do that tech, mind you. Okay, a little bit of extra officer recruitment. That's good. I'm glad that's what that does. Carrier prototype. Okay. Again, doesn't fight a bomb we can finish up. Doesn't really add anything. Get the artillery unit ones. Right, so medium fuel tank, twin engine, submarine AA. So all of these are good. So we're now doing all of our operating techs. There's probably some air techs and things that we want to be getting on top of now. So let's get the fighter pilot one going. Modern Air Force, nothing wrong with it. And then we can start turning our attention to 1938 level techs when we're about midway through the year. If even that. Right, so railroad. That's going to get us a little bit more IC efficiency. And throughput on supplies. And then we're going to be on for the next major unit soon enough. Okay. Yep, no worries there. Definitely will sell you a little bit more energy when I'm at 999. See, Romania just cancelled a trade, which I'm not particularly happy about. But we're up to 5% on our IC efficiency, which is not too shabby. Nothing wrong with that. And how's our industrial concerns coming? So that coal field will be finished soon. Got another coal field that will be done pretty soon as well. Got a steel refinery due out soon. A couple of them due out soon, actually, early March. That's good. Yeah, and our rares production still ramping up. Okay, so both the naval bomb prototypes can come off. And let's get the CAS pilot training because we're going to build a lot of CAS soon. A lot of close air support. They're going to be the backbone of our military when it comes to destroying hard targets. Okay, so hydrophone can finish up. Got some 36 level ones there. We can do both of those 35 level ones. Building up a good little destroyer tech fleet so that I can get rid of the stupid Soviet Union submarine threat. And yeah, don't really want to do that one. Although we should check neutrality at. Good job that I checked it. Always the way. Right then, Japan. $18. Shan't be too long. Let's check back in a week. See if we can do it again. And Hungary, yeah, 34. You're by the end of the year, we'll have you in the faction as well. Diplomatic efforts are paying dividends. How about yep, so 17% there, 19% there, 31. Yeah, we are. Yeah, that's doing it for the ruling party support. Now it's kicking up. So it's now no changes, but I can see the support is kicking into gear now. There's Japan. Good. Okay. So, invite you in. Okay, so good. We've got Japan. Now the question is, now that we've got that little bit of diplomacy to spend, so yeah, we've got a little bit more to use. We don't need the 4 anymore. Let's try and influence. Oh, it's already being influenced by a faction member, so that's good. we're influencing Turkey. Do we want to start putting some pressure? So now that we've got that sorted, we can take Japan off the priority list, convert it to support the ruling party, and then who do we feel like going after next? Kind of feel like we probably want to try for Yugoslavia or Bulgaria. So Yugoslavia have got 69 neutrality, Bulgaria have got 98. Okay, so they've got a much bigger way to go. Let's start doing some intelligence work on Yugoslavia because it should be a little bit quicker. So it's already being influenced as well, so hopefully we're starting to see them drag towards us. In the meantime, we could go for Bulgaria. Yeah, let's go for them. So that helps with that. We won't immediately, I guess, jump into the resumption of like an espionage job. I think we'll just hold off for a hot second. But yeah, by getting Japan in as well, it's helpful. Okay, and then there's Spain. Good. So that's worked out. Early in 37, we've got everything we need. And light bomber prototype. We are kicking it into gear. Okay, we'll give it another few minutes and then I think we'll call it an episode here. We'll get to the end of March probably. So, airports, 38. Doing all the 37 and 36 level things we can do here. We've got forward air control that we can get involved with. Electronics though with radar we want to do. Now I wonder, yeah, you're a 38 level tech, so we can get on top of you pretty quickly. Espionage, we've got 2 levels to do. 4 engine transport. And hey, you're already paying for yourself, you know that, Nationalist Spain? So there's 4 engine transport plane done. And yeah, let's start looking at supply transportation and some of the things we can do to make some benefits. We've only got 92 IC at the moment, which is a little bit low. It's lower than it was previously, and it's stopping us from kind of being able to do everything. And we've got all of these fucking ships that we're trying to output. But we've got some of these steel refineries that they're nearly there. They're bloody close. And hopefully some of the IC and things, yeah, May 27th. It's not that far now. Yep, making 6 a day, not bad. 23 there, 170 on the steel. Okay, and I'm just expecting to get the kind of like favorable, you've beaten the vicious Red Menace event in any second. Right, so Hungary, yep, lower neutrality. Same thing here on Romania. And how about you, Turkey? Good. I think they're the only ones where we're growing now a influence like this. So the Hungarians will be in the faction very soon. It shall not take long to get them in. And I don't think it will be too long before Austria is in a bad way. So our organisation is kicking up. Where's their level again? So we're at 16, 18. Come on, you know you want to fire the Spanish event. Just waiting for it, game. Just do it. Just make it work. Okay. I mean, we're going to get some big uplifts once we take, like, once we get some of the kind of peaceful captures, to be fair. Like, some of them will serve our needs quite quickly. Now, we could start working on the neutrality as well of nationalist Spain. So yeah, I'm assuming everyone might even see the Soviets, yeah, as the main threat. It wouldn't surprise me. Often that is the case once you start increasing threat on them this early. It just makes every single nation just be like, ah, the Soviets, ugh. Right, cavalry exploitation. Yeah, we'll let that ride. In fact, even the French, yeah, everyone hates the Soviets. My increased threat work is bloody well doing the job. And you're at 50%. And sadly, yeah, I can't lower the neutrality on either of you. It's a shame. Right, it's good to get this so early, really. Like, getting a little bit of support. What do we think? So they don't have much of their military there at the moment. But this little mini industrial revolution that we're leading in seems to be doing a pretty good job. That next coalfield's live. Nearly 400 a day. And we're making 23 oil a day. You know, with what we're building up in Hanover for being the main oil field of Germany. 6 a day on rares. And we're plus 9.9, so is there any here? It's like that Poland one. Yeah, let's try and free up a little bit more supply. Yeah, I mean, it's one I see. Every little helps. Right, 36. Like, all of, like, what we're building up here is leading towards positive, like, kind of outcomes. Like, we're being a lot more efficient with money and supplies than I've been previously by playing this slowly. Expecting some events there next month following the Civil War victory. See if anything hits and triggers. Okay, nothing immediately. Another coal field about to finish up. And then we'll only have one more level to run there. Okay, so yeah, there's all the events. So low popularity, medium. So sadly, we end of. So we should side with the Japanese, expand our automotive factories, and this is going to gain us some daily descent change minus 2.5. Nothing bad with that. A bit of ruling party support, some national manpower modifier, some more unity. And a load of little tech bits. So, and a Kampfgruppe. Hey. So yeah, nothing wrong with any of that. That's all good. All what we want to see. And yeah, sadly, the end of the Sino-Japanese organization and help. A little bit of low popularity, creeping its way back up. And yeah, fuel for money trade, absolutely fine. So we're only at plus 0.04 now. But coastal submarine advance, not bad. And a nice thing on twin engine. And yeah, I think we'll call it an episode here. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I look forward to seeing the next episode of Hearts of Iron 3 and the Germany campaign. Thanks again. Bye-bye.